before you start your day, before you check your phone, before you give your attention to the world. Sit with this thought for a moment. You are alive. Not everyone who went to sleep last night woke up this morning. Not everyone was given another chance. But you were, and that means something. The problem is that most people treat time as if it is guaranteed. They live as though there will always be another morning, another week, another year, another opportunity. But life has a way of reminding us that nothing is promised. One day, there will be a last sunrise, a last conversation, a last chance to tell someone you love them, a last opportunity to become the person you were meant to be. Most people do not think about that. They avoid it because it is uncomfortable. But sometimes, the most uncomfortable truths are the ones that set us free. You see, the greatest tragedy is not failure. It is not rejection. It is not even heartbreak. The greatest tragedy is reaching the end of your life and realizing you spent it becoming someone other than yourself, trying to please people who were never satisfied, trying to fit into places where you never belonged, trying to earn approval from people who never truly understood you. And in the process, you abandoned yourself. Listen carefully. The world will always have an opinion. If you are quiet, they will call you weak. If you speak up, they will call you difficult. If you succeed, they will call you lucky. If you fail, they will call you foolish. You cannot build your life around the opinions of people who do not have to live it. You have one life, one mind, one chance to become who you were created to be. Protect it. Protect your peace. Protect your focus. Protect your future, because nobody else will do it for you. At some point, every man and every woman reaches a crossroads. One road leads toward comfort. The other leads toward growth. Comfort feels safe. Comfort asks nothing of you. Comfort allows you to stay exactly where you are. But growth demands sacrifice. Growth asks you to leave behind old habits, old excuses, old versions of yourself. And that is why so many people never change. They want a new life, but they do not want the discomfort that comes with creating one. Yet every meaningful transformation begins the same way. With a decision that says, I will no longer live beneath my potential. I will no longer allow fear to make my choices. I will no longer wait for permission to become who I already know I can be. The truth is, you are stronger than you think. You have survived things that once felt impossible. Days you thought would break you. Moments you thought you would never recover from. Yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, still moving forward. That is not weakness. That is proof. Proof that there is more inside you than you realize. And maybe that is why you are listening to this right now. Because part of you knows there is another level waiting. Another version of yourself waiting. Not a perfect version. Not a fearless version. But a disciplined version. A focused version. A version that finally stops running from the life it was meant to build. So today, move differently, think differently, speak differently, carry yourself differently. Not because the world changed, but because you did.